top of the morning from central London. Today is our first full day of looking at touristy stuff in London. And to be honest, I had no idea what to look at because London is actually not really that cool of a tourist place. I don't know why people come here, but maybe we'll find out today. Let's go take a look. So here we have healthy vegan donuts with names like David Hasselhoff, Pump Up the Jam, the original gangster, Fredo Mercury. Must be healthy if it's vegan, right? It is donut time. So I just realized that this beautiful old building is now a Starbucks. Probably the nicest Starbucks I've ever seen. Oakland, London. I think the naming of this hotel is not going to give them much business the next couple months. London Bridge. I guess this is it, guys. Welcome. The bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Guys, as you can hear by our children's melody, we are officially on the London Bridge. Welcome to, like any other bridge I've ever seen. I don't know why this is famous. We do have a nice view of the ship crossing, but really it's just a bridge. I feel like this is a very big disappointment. Like, London Bridge is so famous. There's a song about it, but the Tower Bridge, which is what you see there, that's much more impressive. So maybe it's the fact that you can see the Tower Bridge from the London Bridge that makes this famous. But who knows? London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Johnny, we want more Benjamin Johnny.
Why is London Bridge famous? It looks like every other bridge in the world.
I know, it's very lame, isn't it? Tower Bridge is what people think is on the bridge, but this bridge is around the bridge.
Ah, maybe it's because you could see Tower Bridge from London Bridge, but you can't see Tower Bridge from Tower Bridge.
Could be because of the nursery rhyme and the fact that it was burning at one point.
Why was it burning?
I don't know. I think that London Bridge is going down or burning down, whatever the nursery.
Something like that. Thank you, guys. I'll see you.
We want
Have a good one.
more videos, eh?
We're making videos right now, mate. So the taxis in London are literal Bentleys and like black cabs. They're so expensive. So take an Uber, take the bus, take the metro. So here we have the Gothic church, the Southwark Cathedral, right by the bridge. Looks nice. This car's so loud. Like random cops in like unmarked hatchbacks. So guys, we've been walking around London for about half an hour now. This downtown. Today is bank holiday, so there's no one here. There's not much here. It's kind of like walking around downtown San Francisco. Like, you have businesses, corporate offices, you have like, you know, random shops like the Amazon grocery store. That's cool because you don't need to check out Waitrose. Like, there's not that much happening. Like, London, I think, would be a good place to work if you want to have a high salary and work in like finance. But aside from that, I don't know why anyone would live here or spend the money to live here. It's expensive. Look at this weird ass architecture. You have this like old, like Greek Roman looking gate. This super black, kind of modernist, like motel looking thing. Then you have like garbage on the street like in New York. This is central London. That's a nice building. Oh my god. Maybe this is the funeral place. Guys, welcome to the Queen's funeral. why there's nobody on the street today. It's because our Queen, Her Majesty, has passed, and today is officially the funeral. All shops are closed until 5 p.m. For this occasion, and we just happened to see the caravan. All right, so I think it's the president of, I don't know what country it is, but obviously there were some high officials here. What do you think that might have been?
That's right, it's kind of big.
What, France? How did we go?
France?
President Macron.
President Macron.
I think the rest of the presidents will be down here.
So, bonjour, ooh la la. That was a French president that just graced our company, according to these fine gentlemen here. So, we are in presence of the cool government that all came here to pay their respects for Her Majesty's funeral, as we are doing as well. Thank you, guys. So many military guys here. In Ukraine you can't film this, but I think in London it's okay. So guys, I think they're expecting more I don't know, government people here, but yeah, it's a interesting day to be here with all that's going on. It's a good day to be on a bicycle. Alright, so we're gonna go to the bridge here. And what are we gonna see? The train and London. Alright guys, here we go. This is what London is. So, as you can see, it's not that busy here right now. There's people, but it's not that much going on. There's no street performers because today is the funeral of the Queen, so everything is kind of more somber. And also the Ferris wheel, the eye of London is just behind me. It is not currently operating, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to go on top, but it is what it is today, guys. We're gonna have to enjoy it from here. Just as I was feeling bad that the London Eye is not operational today, I checked ticket prices. £32 per ticket for 2 people. That would have been £65. That's like $75 or $80 or something to ride a Ferris wheel. You guys are out of your mind. I'm so happy this goes away, because I'm sure it's nice, but I'm not paying $75 to ride a Ferris wheel. Alright guys, here we go. We got Big Ben, we got Small Ben, the big cathedral. You know, the strange thing about London for me is it's such a popular tourist destination. Like literally everyone in the world dreams to go to London. It's like one of the top 10 on any list. But compared to places like Paris, where there's so much history and amazing food, like atmosphere and things to do, I feel like London just is lacking. Like, I don't know why tourists come here. Besides that it's famous. Yes, you have some cool architecture, but nowhere as beautiful as Vienna or Prague or Paris. Yes, you have history, but even the Brits don't really care about their history or so I don't know why people come here. I legitimately don't know why. It is the worst value of any country I've ever seen. It's so expensive. And for what? Why do people come here? Why do hundreds of millions of tourists come here every year? I cannot figure that out. Yes, this is the aquarium, but the one in Lisbon is way better. It's probably cheaper as well. Yes, they have buildings and our old architecture, but it's way better somewhere else. Yes, this is okay, but the one in Paris is way more beautiful, way more romantic. So here we are, the London, no, not the Eye. The Eye's here. London Eye. We have Big Ben. We have this, I don't know what this says, Parliament? Something. So I just looked it up, guys. This is the Palace of Westminster. I looked at some photos from inside. It looks pretty good. You can go in for a lot of money. But I think the one in Palace of Versailles was a million times nicer. So I think this is why a lot of people don't even go inside these buildings. They kind of look at it from outside and they're like, oh, looks good. Ferris wheel looks cool. But do you really want to pay $75 to go in? I don't think it's worth it. But fun fact is when I lived in Orange County, California, I lived in the Vietnamese neighborhood of Westminster in the best Vietnamese sandwiches. Wetman, shout out. So we need to buy a flag. This is where you get it.
Yeah,
How long were you guys camped out here for?
yesterday morning.
So more than 24 hours.
Yeah.
And
Been awake for 38 hours.
38, wow.
We've not slept. We've been above the guard.
Oh my gosh.
Here is 91.
Oh wow.
Yes, and she's been with us for the whole time.
How old was the Queen when she passed this year?
96.
96,
yeah.
okay.
And she was
So
90.
she has at least 5 good years to go.
She went to her father's funeral.
Wow.
Yeah.
She
And-
watched the funeral.
And the coronation, Queen's coronation.
Yeah.
Her words was, she's been there at the beginning and I think she's going to be there at the end.
That's great. That's amazing.
At the start and wanted to say goodbye.
Yeah. What made you decide to come and camp out?
She was going to come down on her own, but there was no way we could let her do it.
She got to do it. That's
She had
great.
to come with us.
Wow. So you all found one family.
No, we met these two down here.
Really? Okay. Well, now you're one big family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Formed a small army.
Okay. What was the funeral like?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Emotional.
Absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't very big,
Uh-huh.
but it was amazing.
That's good to hear
And
that.
it made us, it made me proud to be British anyway.
Yeah.
Queen summed it up in her own words though, till we dance again, till we laugh again, till we meet again.
Yeah, that was
We're back with Prince Philip and we're all back together.
Yeah.
So I think she got what she wanted.
Yeah.
I love it. So I hope you have a bright future for your country and
Thank you very much.
long lives for everyone.
Where are you from?
I'm originally American, but we live in Ukraine.
Oh, Ukraine. Oh.
Yeah.
Don't envy you.
So it's also, but
Are you still there at the moment?
yeah, I'm still there. I'm going back after this. I came to pay my respects.
All the best to you.
Thank you very much. The Queen was a very good supporter of Ukraine and of peace, so thank you to
Well, they
her.
were here today. They were here, weren't they, First Lady?
Oh, was she? I didn't. Oh, I didn't see.
She signed the
Oh,
stone.
yeah, the president came, but the first lady came.
That's good. It's good. She's a good representative.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
Ukraine won, UK one was on one of the number plates, the empty cars going in.
Oh, really? Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she was there.
So, you're representative.
Thank you so much for representing. All right.
Bye.
Oh, that's amazing to meet some real ruralists who love the Queen so much. They actually camped out here for over 24 hours just to see the funeral and say goodbye to the Queen. Ruralists still do exist in the UK, and shout out to First Lady of Ukraine for coming out to represent and say her condolences as well. It was a few hours into the actual funeral, but still feel the vibes here, being where it all happened. So, hope the Queen may rest in peace, and I hope there's peace in the world so we can all rest. No tour. Guys, I'm so fucking pissed off. These motherfuckers won't let us cross back to the metro. They want us to go all the way down, like 3 kilometers. Like, it's right there. I'm so fucking pissed off. The metro stop is literally right a block away, and none of these people... Can we just go to the metro?
Excuse me?
We need to go to the metro right there.
You need to go metro. This
Yeah.
metro is shut, so there's one-way traffic going that way. No one else going this way. Okay, sir?
And there's... Like, that's not the direction we need to go. We need to go there. There's 2 metro stations.
One-way traffic. So you need to find... When you go down to the end...
But whose dumbass idea was this? And when are you guys going to open it up?
It's yours.
What did I do?
I don't know, you start to
I'll get up there because they're all stopping me all the way.
Alright, looks like we are funneling out to somewhere. Hopefully, it's going to be to open street, the metro. The problem is, I have no idea where they're following us to, what's open, what time it's going to open. There's no information. There's literally 1,000 police officers, and none of them know anything that's going on. Helicopters as well. Alright guys, after a lot of walking around and dead ends, we made it out to the main street. But I've heard the metro stations, for whatever reason, here are closed, even though literally all these people need to take the metro home. Obviously there's no other way, there's no taxi or anything. So now we're gonna figure out how to get out. I think this is really bad planning. It's like when they have New Year's Eve events and places like in the US, and then at 1 in the morning there's like 50,000 people trying to get home, and the metros don't work and the buses don't work and there's only a few taxis. Like, there's no way for people to get home. It's just like shitty planning. So they spend all their money and time for like public safety by having 10,000 police and security officers, but they don't care about how people are actually gonna get home. Bad management like this drives me crazy. There's literally police, security, military, everybody. I haven't seen any crime. There's nothing bad's happening. Like, when people are gonna start getting pissed, people start getting into fights because nobody can get home. Everyone's kind of just waiting around. Maybe this station? I can go somewhere? Okay. Broadway, underground. Where does this go? Looks like we're taking this one to Monuments. Perfect timing as well. We might get home after all. That's not too crowded. Surprisingly. It's funny. In the metros of London, there's 0 cell phone connection, while in Ukraine. While in Ukraine, even during war, we have 4G or LTE. There's so much more events than this shit in the underground. right, guys. A 20-minute journey ended up taking over 2 hours, but we are back in Shoreditch Village. After a whole day of sightseeing, not really seeing very much, and getting trapped in that one-way mess, but we're back, guys. I wonder what the original date was.